Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to talk to you about 7 teas that help your circulation, improve your blood vessels, and enhance blood perfusion. And these are teas with ingredients you already have at home, easy to find, inexpensive. You're definitely going to love them. Stay with me until the end because you won't want to miss them. If you love tips on nutrition, health, and fitness, you're going to love this channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you get all the updates. I post new videos every day and you're going to love them. Tell me, do you drink any kind of tea in your daily life? Do you drink it for circulation, for another health reason, or just for the taste? I'd love to see your comment. The first tea on our list is one that, although a bit controversial when it comes to taste, everyone knows about its health benefits: garlic tea. So, garlic tea, being a natural vasodilator, helps with blood perfusion and circulation, and it also has properties that reduce platelet aggregation, helping to prevent possible problems related to thrombosis and circulation in our body. To make a good garlic tea, it's important that you crush your fresh garlic clove at least 15 minutes before putting it in the water so that the allicin is already activated. Allicin is the molecule in garlic tea that has these very interesting properties for our heart. So, to make your garlic tea and get all these beneficial effects, you should take the garlic that you crushed 15 minutes earlier, put it in a cup of boiling water, cover it, and wait about 5 to 10 minutes until it cools down a bit, and then you can drink it. Also remember that ideally, you shouldn't sweeten any of these teas I'm going to talk about here, because sugar is harmful to our circulation, to our arteries and veins. I have a video here where I talk about how sugar impacts circulation, and I'll leave it down below in the description. Just one last detail that I ended up not mentioning. Garlic tea also helps with the elasticity of the arteries, so it's really interesting from that point of view. It's an excellent addition. Now I'm going to tell you about some teas that, besides having benefits, are also tastier. Another tea that will definitely bring you benefits is hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea contains a lot of anthocyanins. You can tell by its reddish color. It's loaded with antioxidants that help improve blood flow, relax the blood vessels, and even help control blood pressure. Scientific evidence has already proven that regular consumption of hibiscus tea can statistically help control blood pressure, and that's because of the vasodilation it promotes. In other words, it helps overall circulation. To prepare your hibiscus tea, the ideal way is to add 1 teaspoon of hibiscus to a cup of boiling water, off the heat, cover it, let it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then drink it. Another delicious tea that also helps with perfusion and blood circulation is cinnamon tea, which naturally contains cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamon helps improve vasodilation and perfusion. It is antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and also helps control blood sugar levels, which in turn benefits blood circulation. In addition, cinnamon can also help reduce platelet aggregation, which further promotes overall circulation. To make cinnamon tea, you can use half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, or half a stick of cinnamon for 1 cup of water. If you are using ground cinnamon, you can add the boiling water off the heat, stir, and let it steep. If you are using cinnamon sticks, it's best to bring it to a boil and make a decoction for about 10 minutes to extract more of the active compounds. Of course, when talking about teas for circulation, we also have to mention green tea, which is very rich in catechins and helps a lot to improve blood circulation. It's extremely rich in antioxidants, which help fight damage caused by free radicals in our body, and it also helps control blood pressure. To make green tea, you can add a teaspoon of green tea leaves to a cup of boiling water, let it steep like a traditional tea, and then drink it. Sometimes the taste of green tea is a bit bitter for some people, and they ask me if it's okay to sweeten it. Ideally, you should never sweeten it. If it's absolutely necessary, you can add a few drops of stevia or even mix the green tea with orange peel or even a bit of cinnamon to help mask the flavor. Another tea that can help indirectly with blood circulation is turmeric tea. That's because turmeric is a powerful anti-inflammatory, and it really helps improve blood vessel health, strengthen blood vessels, and can also help control blood pressure. In addition to, as I mentioned, being a powerful anti-inflammatory that helps with overall cardiovascular health. To make your turmeric tea, you can use the turmeric root or turmeric powder. Just as I mentioned before regarding cinnamon sticks or powder, if you're using turmeric powder, you can mix about half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon into a cup of boiling water. Or you can make a decoction using the root itself, a small piece with a cup of water for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then drink it right after. Another wonderful tea is rosemary tea, which, among other things, helps a lot to relax blood vessels. It calms people, it helps reduce inflammation, and it's very rich in antioxidants. So it greatly benefits cardiovascular health as a whole, and also, specifically, circulatory health. To prepare rosemary tea, it's the same process. You use 1 teaspoon of rosemary, put it in a cup with boiling water, cover it, wait about 15 minutes, then strain it before drinking. Another tea that can also be wonderful for your circulation is ginger tea. It contains gingerol, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that helps relax blood vessels and can even help control blood pressure. I know that many people still think that ginger raises blood pressure, but actually that's not what science tells us. I even have a video here on the channel talking more about how sometimes this psychological aspect of believing that ginger will raise your blood pressure stresses us out and ends up making our blood pressure go up because of that. I'll leave it down here, along with the bibliographic references for you. That video has the bibliographic references if you want to know more about this, but I'm giving you another option here. If you don't want to use ginger, I've already given you 6 other options so you can vary them in your daily routine. These teas are natural and safe to be consumed daily, but remember that if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, have any health condition, any pre-existing disease, or are taking any medication, always check with your doctor or nutritionist first to see if in your specific case they are allowed or if they are contraindicated. This can happen. So remember that I also have an entire playlist here on the channel talking about heart health, arteries, circulation, the best and worst foods, and I'll also leave that down below in the description for you. Let me know down below in the comments if you have the habit of drinking any tea to help with circulation or for any other reason. I would love to see your comment. Remember to like the video because that also helps me out. And share it with anyone who might enjoy it, with anyone who needs it. Let's expand this chain of good together because that's what I want here with the channel. See you next time. Bye.